So much talk already, and you're going to have to wait a few more months to see it in the theaters, but not a moment more to go behind the scenes for a GMA exclusive this morning. A look at the eagerly anticipated and controversial thriller from the people who brought you the Da Vinci Code. Chris Conley is our guide, and he's back with us here this morning.
David, thanks very much. You know, it may be freezing outside right now, but 2009 warm weather movie season already has a major motion picture in place. It's called Angels and Demons, from the same team that gave the world the Da Vinci Code, including author Dan Brown, director Ron Howard, and star Tom Hanks. Now, our exclusive first look focuses on the mysterious rip from the history books organization that drives its sensational storyline, the Illuminati.
It's said that they are a shadowy, malevolent elite, setting into motion with an unseen hand great events in our world, manipulating the course of Western civilization. Such is the lore of the Illuminati.
The Illuminati were infiltrators. There wasn't a powerful organization on Earth they didn't penetrate, including the Vatican, by hiding in plain sight.
Even before Dan Brown wrote the Da Vinci Code, he imagined a modern-day Illuminati at work within the Catholic Church in Angels and Demons. Now, Tom Hanks, director Ron Howard, and the team that brought the Da Vinci Code to the big screen
cannot understand.
have rejoined forces for Angels and Demons. Hanks' Robert Langdon is again on the case, using all of his skills as a top symbologist to solve the riddles, symbols, and enigmas that hold the answer to the story's darkest mysteries, and so reveal the inner workings of the fearsome Illuminati.
Earth, air, fire, water, or even 4 rivers.
Historically, the real Illuminati date back before the 18th century, according to university professor Father John O'Malley of Georgetown.
Illuminati is a generic term meaning enlightenment, and it's had a long history in the history of Christianity. They were among the elite of society, but they did have an aura of secrecy about them, and they were suppressed in Bavaria in 1784.
Culturally, the idea of the Illuminati, hidden overlords secretly pulling the strings of our destiny, has remained vivid ever since. Feverish writings and documentaries have tried to link them to everything from Beethoven's artistry and the symbol on the $1 bill to the establishment of a new world order, the aura of a cultish power embodied in this ambigram from the Angels and Demons trailer.
The entire world is watching.
The Illuminati's influence takes hold during a papal conclave, as cardinals gather to elect a new pontiff. Illuminati seek revenge against the Vatican for rejecting their scientific outlook.
Someone is trying to make me believe the Illuminati themselves have returned to Rome just after the death of the Pope.
4 cardinals were kidnapped from the quarters inside the Vatican sometime between 3 and 5 a.m. this morning.
And so the game's afoot in this thriller that's set to hit theaters in mid-2009. Yet the filming of Angels and Demons wasn't without controversy, with the production barred from shooting at Catholic churches, and continuing debate about Dan Brown's blend of historical fact and fiction.
It bothers me very much to see some of these exaggerations and distortions in the movies. I have to admit that I've read neither Angels and Demons or the Da Vinci Code. There's so much, at least from what I've heard, of pseudo-history in them, and I think they drive me crazy. I'd be ready to throw them in the fireplace after 2 or 3 pages.
For others, the possibility that the indomitable Illuminati have survived for centuries will add to the pleasures and puzzles of Angels and Demons.
Bravo! Bravo! There you go. Well, Father O'Malley says that he hopes those who see the film will remind themselves, this is fiction. This is fiction. This is not true. Well, it sounds like what we always say when things on screen get a little too exciting. Angels and Demons is currently set for a May 15th, 2009 release date.
Looking forward to it. We have just 30 seconds here for all the families heading out this weekend. Big movie weekend.
Yeah.
What are the top 3?
Well, let's start with Bedtime Stories. That's Adam Sandler, introductory Adam Sandler course, but nice for the kids. Marley and Me, very popular movie, of course, #1 from Christmas Day, $50 million. But you might want to take the kids for a little trip to the snack bar, just so they don't see the very end of the film. And then finally, The Tale of Despero. Big ears like we haven't seen since Clark Gable, and it happened one night.
All right. Thanks so much, Chris.
Thanks.